should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Nicely timed tackle. It is to be a throw-in. John. Deflection, throw in here. La Roca. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, it needs to be done quickly though.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And easily intercepted. He fancies it and holds onto it confidently. On the ball, Sanchez. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Crossed in there. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And defensive play to be applauded. John. Very effective pass. Pirlo. Showing good defensive judgment. Now what can they do from here? Great defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Nice looking move, this. Lam. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, a fine block. An alert piece of defending. Pelé. He made good progress there. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Rogamos a los asistentes al estadio el uso de las papeleras en las instalaciones. Agradecemos su colaboración.
Might be onto something. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, got caught napping there. It's such a bad place to lose possession. It really is.
Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Magarinho. And finding the flow. midfielder. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be.
Well, as you can see, Atletico haven't seen too much of the ball so far, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Played over. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Good work to regain possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Pele. Tevez. Santiago. Good-looking move. Dangerous ball. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Oh, great vision. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Determined defending. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. And nicely over the top. Atletico unable to retain possession. Good conditions for the counter. Faria. And take it away. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Oh, moving it nicely. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Can they set up a chance? Can he put it away? A corner will ensue. Who can they pick out? And a goal kick forthcoming. Throw-in it's going to be. And successfully cut out. Martin. La Roca. Cross could be useful. Not the best clearance. A deft clearance. them in their tracks. And Suarez with it. Well, racing away here. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Referee had a good view of that one. Pelé. Oh, useful ball. And he's clear as lines. Clever defending. Well, sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender.
The keeper has just bailed him out there.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Macias. Good through ball. Clattered away. And over comes the corner. Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
And he read it well defensively. Santiago. Intelligent ball. Corner given. Played over. Feeding it through. Goalkeeping, and that will be a penalty. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
And a timely penalty save. And over it comes. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Will it happen for them? Just the challenge that was required. Martin. Good distribution. Showing good situational awareness. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Gives it a go! Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Swift ball into the area. And it's all rather fizzled out. Oh, nicely played. Well cleared away. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Might be a chance to break. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, moving it nicely. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Marquez. Lam. And nicely over the top. And just 5 minutes remaining. Nice looking pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Could pull one back here. Splendid block. Oh, misplaced.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
And it still could be dangerous. And the move breaks down. Perfect challenge. Oh, that is a penalty! Can they get one back? A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Productive pass. That's a nice looking ball. Not away completely. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.